Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So as you can see from the title, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve these bomb twists. For this hairstyle I use 1 full packet and like a third of another packet. So you don't need more than 2 packets of the bomb twist hair to achieve this look. I will link down where I got it down below, and if you have any questions be sure to comment down below and ask me any questions. And I don't shout it out enough, but if you would like to book twist with me, braids, any type of braided hairstyle or natural hairstyle with me, and you live in the UK, I am based in East London. My Instagram is hair by ads, where you can find all the booking information there. So loads of people ask me about if I do hair and stuff, so I thought I'd just shout it out in the video. So the email is hairbyAds@outlook.com, so you can email me or you can DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll let you guys go ahead and watch the video. Okay, so guys, as you can see from the title, I'm going to show you guys the difference between spring twists and bomb twists. So first of all, I'm going to show you the difference between the look of the actual hair when it comes in a packet. So I have my packet of bomb twist that I'm using. I currently use almost 1 whole packet and I've got this much left, so I'll probably use 1.5. The one I'm using is the Kadi bomb twist in a 1B33, the usual. So that's the picture on the packet. It says for professional use only, but I don't know if that's the actual case. And then the spring twist hair that I'm going to just compare it with is my usual spring twist Beyond Beauty hair. This one is in the color T1B350. So I'm going to show you a comparison twisted in my hair. So I got the different colors so that you could see. I can already see just by looking at it that the bomb twist has tighter curls. But I'm going to open both packets and show you what it's looking like. So I'll just take this off of this. It's the Kadi natural. This is the bomb twist. So already I can see that it's got more of a spring and it is much shorter, but I'm going to show you so you guys can see. So yeah, this is the spring twist, so it's got less of a spring, so the coils are less tight and it is much longer. So this is a comparison side by side, the bomb twist over here and the spring twist over here. So you can see that the spring twist is much longer, the coils are tighter in the bomb twist than in the spring twist. So in terms of feel, the bomb twist is softer than the spring twist, but not by that much though. They're both really just as soft as each other, but the bomb twist is a little bit softer. Yeah, I'm going to compare strands. So I'm going to take 1 strand of the bomb twist and 1 strand of the spring twist. I'm going to compare the separation and how easy it separates. Let me keep it. So once again, as you can see, it is much longer, the spring twist, and just by on sight you can see how loose these curls are and then how tight these curls are. So I'm going to separate it just the same way. Hold it in the middle, my thumb and index finger, pull it down once or twice, it puffs up one side, and then do it to the other side, pull it down, and then I'm going to grab both ends and just pull it like this, and it puffs up like so. So I'm going to do the same thing to this one, pull it down, pull it down, pull the sides, puff it up. So they're both kind of easy to separate. I did find it easier to separate the bomb twist when I was doing it, because sometimes the spring twist hair, some of the packets not at the bottom, and that didn't, oh, can't speak, but that didn't happen for the bomb twist. But yeah, so they're both puffed up. This one puffs up more, but it's pretty much the same amount in each strand. I'm going to separate them into 3, so I'm going to separate it, pull it apart. I just said there's no knots at the bottom of the bomb twist, and then as I'm showing you guys, that's when it knots. So 1, 2 and 3. So as you can see, the bomb twist wants me to look like I'm a liar, so it decided to knot up at the bottom like I said it didn't. So let's see if the spring twist does that. So 1, nope, 2 and 3. So from my example, the spring twist seemed to separate easier, but from my experience, because I've used the spring twist hair a lot, because most of my clients, I can't speak today, because most of my clients do bring me this Beyond Beauty spring twist hair when they do spring twist, and I have been doing spring twist a lot, so I do know that the bomb twist so far has been much easier to separate. And I found with the Beyond Beauty spring twist hair, some packets are really difficult to separate and some are easy, so it's kind of a hit and miss. Whereas with this hair, I found that, well, I've only had 2 packets, but I found that in both the packets the quality is exactly the same, but I will only find out if that is not the case if I buy it more and more. But yeah, so I'm not going to do 3 of each because there's no point. But yeah, I'm going to do 2 twists. This is the bomb twist and this is the spring twist. I'm going to do 2 of them and show you guys the difference. I have parted my hair off already, just so you can know, and I can definitely tell that the twists are different, but I feel like it's something that only someone who does hair can tell. If you don't do hair, it kind of looks the same, but I can tell that the actual look of the twist is much different. So hopefully you guys can see it when it's side by side, but I can tell by just looking at it since I've done spring twist so many times. And for this hairstyle, I will be using my Kadi twist lock gel as my gel, just to keep my natural hair in. So this one, I'm just going to do it with the bomb twist. So I do it the same as I do my spring twist. I get my strand. Because this hair is shorter, I do kind of put it at an angle just to make it a little bit longer. But since it's summertime, I don't mind it being short because it's really hot in London at the moment. But yeah, let me zoom in for you guys there. So I'm not really going to talk through it because it's pretty much, you know, the exact same thing I do. I've done it in all of my other videos, but I'm going to just braid it in. Now what you want into, know what's stand. You could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend. My scalp is dry, excuse it. I will be greasing it later on. And then I'm gonna get my twist and knot gel, put it on my natural hair and separate in between both strands, and I'm just going to twist. So I get the right strand and put it over the left, so right over left. Right over left, right over left. Some people have been asking me, and I never can answer properly because I don't know. But now I know that I'm going right over left, and if I go the other way, it does look weird. But I will show you one going the other way just so you can see that after. So right over left, right over left. I'm going very fast because I'm used to it, but yeah, it's right over left. Twist all the way down. And because, remember, I split it into an angle, because I folded it in an angle, I'm going to have to borrow. So I'm going to borrow and keep, focus, and keep twisting all the way down, right over left. And then once I get to a certain length, I'll put it in my mouth just so I can, just so that it's easier. Sometimes I put it in my mouth. But I'm just going to twist all the way to the bottom and cut off. Okay, here it is. Where I would then, there's usually a scraggly bit at the bottom, and I cut that bit off. And I cut it up at an angle. I don't think cutting it blunt would do anything to it because this hair is pretty coarse, so it does stay, but I just feel like doing it at an angle basically. Anyways, now let's do my spring twist. So I get my spring twist hair, fold it in half and braid it in. I don't want to do it too tight because I'm going to have to take it out anyways, so I'm just going to do a lazy braid. So don't judge my lazy braid. And then, oh, it's knotting up. That's another thing it does, it knots up as you're twisting. Get my twist and knot gel, not a lot because, you know, I'm taking it out in a second. but I'm going to twist it nicely. It looks like it's going to slip out because I did a lazy braid. So hopefully it lasts long enough for me to show you. But this just shows you, if you don't braid tight, it will slip out. So you do need to braid tight at the root. And there's twist also right over left. All the way down. This one is the bomb twist and this one is the spring twist. So the first thing you can see, oh, can you see it? Is that the bomb twist is curly up from where my hair is all the way to the bottom. And then the spring twist, it's not that curly where my hair is and then it gets curly at the bottom, but still the bomb twist is much curlier than the spring twist. Obviously the spring twist is longer. As you can see, spring twist, bomb twist. Okay, I'm going to show you with some other. So this is the bomb twist and this is the spring twist. If I put it together, it would kind of blend in, but I could see that it's straight at the top and then curly at the bottom. Whereas the bomb twist forms the curl. It's kind of like the twist turns into tight coils from the beginning, and there's more of a bounce with the bomb twist. And it has more of a bounce back spring. But other than that, they are pretty similar. There's not that much of a difference. It's just a little bit different in like the formation of the twist. And if you saw my first spring twist video with the Nubian braid hair, I feel like these twists are more like that one. So maybe that Nubian braid hair was more of a bomb twist texture rather than the spring twist texture, because it has been different to the Beyond Beauty. So if you saw my first spring twist hair video, this bomb twist hair is much more like that. And so hopefully that showed you guys the difference between the two. It is more or less the same thing. There's just only a little difference in look. And of course the bomb twists are much shorter. You can make it longer by, you know, adding hair at the bottom and twisting down and stretching your hair out. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm just going to show you guys me braiding in some more of the bomb twist hair, and then I'll let you guys see the final result.
So you cooling in the West End. Now what you want me into, no West End. You could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend. Yeah, you could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I at the distance. I at the distance. Damn, cooling in the could be my best friend. That's what you wanna do. This is the remix. I at the distance. Let's go. So you calling in the West End. Now what you want me into, no West End. You could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend. Yeah, you could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend.
I'm slightly already kind of liking the bomb twist more than the spring twist, and I don't know why. It's not even that big of a difference, but I just kind of like it. I feel like the twists look more juicy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And I think when I do my spring twist, even though I separate the hair just as much, they are a little bit smaller, so you see less of a twist formed. You see just more of like curls, if that makes any sense. So it's more of a curl rather than a twist formed in a curl. So I think the fact that this is just a small or a little bit bigger, but I can see the twist formed and I can see the curl at the same time. I think that is what's selling it for me and what people loved about the first spring twist video that I did. So I think this is very similar to that one. But anyways, I'm going to finish it off camera because I work much faster that way. And hopefully I finish today, and if I do, I'll show you guys the finished result and tell you my final.
So you cooling in the West End. Now what you want me into, no West End. You could be my lover girl and you could be my best friend.
So as you can see, my hair is finished, and my hair is on the side as usual because, you know, I love a good side part. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of middle parts. I think I just hate them. I can never get it straight and it just looks weird sometimes on me, so I tend to avoid middle parts with my braid. Sometimes I put in middle part, but my side part is the way to go. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys kind of saw the similarities and differences between spring twist and bomb twist, because I only did one spring twist strand, but just so that you can see. And I hope you guys saw the technique of twisting it to make the twist form, as I was showing you, right over left rather than left over right. Also, I did say, I think I'm speaking fast, but yeah, also I did say that I will let you guys know the my final thoughts on the hair and whatever. So I haven't worn this hair long enough to know if I prefer it to the spring twist hair, because I do love me some spring twist, but I know that I love the look of it as it is already. I did stretch it out overnight, so it is longer, so I'm feeling it a bit more, and I did stretch the hair as I was twisting it, because that was my main issue with the bomb twist hair, that it was much shorter than the spring twist, but that is due to the fact that it is coiled up more, so stretched out it kind of balances out lengthwise. But yeah, other than that, as of now, I do like the formation of the twist with the bomb twist much better, because as I said before, the twists are more juicy. If that makes sense. Like, I can actually see the twist within the curl rather than in spring twist. Most of it I can just see a curl, and it looks more like curly hair, like braided at the top and curly hair left out, rather than a twist that's curled. If that makes any sense, that makes sense to me. There's not that much of a difference, like visually. Like for a normal person, they wouldn't come up to me and say, oh, I like your bomb twist. They would just think it's spring twist, as I usually do. But I do prefer it. I am definitely going to try it again, maybe trying to stretch it out even longer than this when it's less hot. If you remember my original spring twist video that got many views, thank you very much, that kind of got me more attention on the YouTube scene and more customers and all that. That hair was spring twist hair, but it was much more similar to this one than it is to the spring twist hair that I use currently. And that one's called Nubian braid, but it was for spring twist, so I feel like that hair is more like bomb twist now that I've seen this hair and the spring twist hair than the spring twist hair. And that hair was also big because it was like a bob up here, and I didn't really like it as much as everyone else because it was so big. So I'm going to try to use that hair again and do it longer, and maybe it will look like this. And I will put a side by side of that hair and this hair if I still have the footage to show you guys what I mean about the similarities. And I'll also compare my full hair, the spring twists, and this hair, just so you guys can see the finished look and the differences. So yeah, anyways, I have done a lot of talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment down below what you thought. If you're going to try this hairstyle out and you prefer the look of the bomb twist to the spring twist, please tag me on Instagram. I love to see if I've helped anyone DIY their own hair or helped anyone doing it on their clients or whatever. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.
It's what you wanna do, best friend, girl, and you can be my best friend. You know it's me plus you, best friend.